Before we dive into today's episode, we want to talk about a brand that we personally love and believe in, and that is Sunna supplements. If you're looking for a halal product that's genuinely going to help you within, then Sunna supplements is the place for you.
It's literally filled with so many different products and they're constantly growing. So our personal favourites at the moment are the collagen, the omega-3.
The mango lassi sachets?
Mango lassi sachets are too good. They're too good. And we'll be trialling out so many of their products throughout each episode so we can tell you guys our honest reviews in each one.
Bro, when I tell you at the start of 2024, I was struggling with my hair. It was falling out. It was getting dry because as a hijabi, you don't get that vitamin D that you need. And on top of that, my skin was breaking out due to stress. But then I started taking the collagen for about 4 to 5 months. And alhamdulillah, I've seen huge progression. My hair feels thicker. It feels smoother. And I feel like my skin's also cleared up too.
It really has. And also, mashallah.
Thank you.
And also when it comes to skin as well, like if you're 25 and above, which is me and probably a lot of girls out there as well, and guys, then you know that collagen actually stops producing naturally as much as it does in your early 20s. And it's very hard to find halal products in the market right now as well. So finding halal products that actually taste good and does good for you is very rare. So
if you want to try out Sunna supplements, and we highly recommend you do, you can use code itsjustuspod at checkout for 10% off your basket.
That's right, 10%. So
you're saving money there. Was that aggressive enough? I think I smashed that one. That was a decent clap. How are you, babes? How you doing?
I'm good.
Firstly, you're looking 10-10. It's the jewelry, it's the colour coordination.
You know what? It's also giving I am too clumsy to wear this colour because, guys, it's very easy to stain.
No, I hear you.
And also, I'm probably camouflaging with Amy.
But it's giving soft girl aesthetics, which I love. So
can I say?
There we go. Soft girl, soft motion.
Do you think Anna thought about that when they did it? Because soft motion is really soft girl.
It's giving strong. It's giving soft. It's giving. What's the word called where like all the words begin with the same letters? Alliteration. It's giving alliteration.
Feels like a little class right now.
But you're looking 10-10. How have you been in general?
I've been good. I've been a very busy week. Very busy week at work, like 9 to 5 work.
Yeah.
But you know what? This week I've taken like a break on social media. Maybe not really.
Actually.
Did you?
Yeah, and because you messaged me saying, to be fair, like I'm not posted, and you were kind of like panicking about it.
Yeah, I did.
And I remember replying back saying like it's fine, like you can take
it
breaks, take it easy. You've got a 9 to 5. You're doing social media. But usually you're quite like, you're consistent like every day, and like you took
off. And you know what, like I think by the end of the week, by Thursday, I was like, let me just stop punishing myself and just see it as like, you know what, I'm not a machine. If I need to take a break and find inspiration again, it's fine. And that's I think what I did. Like now Sunday is morning, we're doing a nice little pod session. I feel like the juices are flowing.
Yeah, we're all in good
so I'm
moods.
ready to go. Do you know what I mean?
Do you feel rejuvenated? Is that the word? Because if you don't know what the word is, you're going to say it in a bit like of a awkward way. Like, I don't know.
But you know what the word is, no?
Do you feel rejuvenated? I've got to say it more confidently now. Do you feel better, basically?
Yeah, I do, alhamdulillah.
Do you feel inspired? Do you feel ready to post next week?
Yeah, I do feel ready to create. And you know what? Like, this is what I mean. Like, having a job like content creation, right?
Yeah.
Like, I know we've got so many hacks now about how to grow and how to go viral and stuff like that. But I honestly feel like, for me, the way I become so creative, just in my outlook towards healthy state, I didn't have that at the beginning.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I definitely think that you do need to have, like, I sound so, like, ironic, but, like, you have to feel influenced by your creativity to be able to create creative content.
That's a bar.
Is it actually?
Honestly.
I don't think it's a bar,
the bar
Aisha.
that you come out these days.
No,
This is
I don't think it's a bar, man.
No, that was definitely a bar. Comment down below if you think that was a bar or not, because I think that was a bar. No, 100%. I feel like we also put so much pressure on ourselves, for sure. Like, it gets to a point where you think, oh, I have to do it. But you don't actually have to do it.
No one put a gun to my head other than myself, bro.
Exactly, yeah.
And I think about that all the time, you know. I'm like, nobody asked you to do this. You did it on yourself.
Yeah.
But again, I just wouldn't change this life. It's but I think this week was definitely one of those ones where like, I just had to slow down.
Yeah.
I had to. And I'm okay.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah, that's good. I feel like we were in sync as well because I was feeling really overwhelmed this week. I don't know why. I was just feeling overwhelmed, overstimulated, just a little bit anxious. I think this week I've definitely realised that sleep is very important for me, or I shall just not be a happy girl.
But also,
I was struggling.
You're like an insomniac as well, aren't you? You don't sleep that much.
You know what?
I don't know how you
during
do it.
uni, I just didn't sleep, and then I came back from uni, and it kind of fixed itself with a routine, with going to a 9 to 5. But I've noticed that once I start to like overthink things and I start to feel anxious, which I think is actually normal for a lot of people.
100%, it's human.
I feel like it's normal for people to just don't like not sleep when they're feeling that type of way. So I've just not been sleeping this week as much. But last night's sleep,
hit
10 out of 10.
You do. You
Beautiful.
You give it like you're giving energy, and
this is what I mean. I just need to sleep. So yeah, I slept well. Also, I just wanna. Can everyone give Imani a big round of applause because she's actually going round. Because do you wanna explain why we're giving you a round of applause and for the audience?
I'm shy.
No, say it.
Okay,
say it.
fine.
Say it with chest. Say it with confidence.
These guys don't even know what they're clapping for. So basically, I got shortlisted for the Muslim Women's in Sports Award. Oh, thank you guys.
How'd you feel?
Honestly, insane. Like, it's crazy because it came at a time like this, considering this week was such a like up and down week for me, and in the sense that like I was losing inspiration and like I just needed to take a break. When I got that, I was like, you know what it is as well? I feel like for some people, obviously when you're on social media, you really do value being seen because obviously you're doing content, you want to make sure like it's reaching the right people, and it's just reaching sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
But like the way they kind of described me, I just never knew someone could, this sounds so sad, but like I just never knew like I could get noticed like that, or even see people see me like that. It's so like it's such a beautiful thing to think.
I think it's so normal to underestimate yourself. Like when you're going through a process, like you never thought you'd be able to hit a certain number of followers or never become an honor active athlete. Like these things don't cross your mind.
They don't.
And when it happens, it doesn't really hit you straight away until maybe like a week later or 2 weeks later because it's happened. But you really need to understand and realize your source, man. Like there's a reason why you got nominated to be part of the
It's crazy because the
final.
Women, and the lineups, like the other women that are finalists as well, like they are so inspiring.
Yeah.
Like so inspiring. And I think for me, it was just like, it's a beautiful way of ending the year.
Yeah.
And oh my God, listen, I've already thought of my dresses. So I need to show you.
All right.
And
what's the vibe? What's the what we giving?
You know me and my vibes and my dresses, man. I love an evening dress.
She's an elegant girly for sure.
I talk like there's potty in my mouth, but
colour vibe, what we're going for? What's the colour palette?
probably a brown. A nice, because I feel like brown is the new black. Do you know what I mean?
No, I hear
it's like
you.
the nice chocolatey brown kind of.
Complement the skin colour.
Brown on brown.
Ooh, come on, man. Like, husband out there, where are you, okay?
Yeah,
look what she's got to offer.
man.
Where are you at?
I love the fact that you're scouting me in a whole pod. That's how you know it's actually gotten bad.
If you're
guys.
single, if you're a male, hop in her DMs.
You might say anything with a pulse, bro.
All right, okay.
Okay.
No, but really happy for you, really proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You deserve it so much. And inshallah to so many more opportunities like this.
Inshallah.
Inshallah to, what's that award that all like the content creators win usually?
Which one? I don't know.
Oh, do you got, I don't know if you guys know. There's
There's
one, Maya Jama and Chunks once hosted one year.
Oh, yes. I don't know the name.
I forgot the
I know
name.
what you're talking about.
No, not Sky. No. It's all right.
Oh.
Don't remember. When I remember, I will let you guys know.
Fair enough,
I'll
fair
search that
enough.
later on.
Fair enough.
Okay, let's start the app with a little game. I got
As always.
inspired by a few cheeky YouTube vids and podcast clips as well. We're going to do the hesitation challenge. Do you know what the hesitation challenge is?
I think I do.
Okay, so just for everyone at home who doesn't know, the point of the game is we're going to have a topic and then I'm going to have 3 seconds to say something and then Imani's going to have 3 seconds to say something. Go, go, go. If you take longer than 3 seconds, you lose. Forfeit. We got the cheeky smelling salts back, guys. We're gonna bring this bad boy back into the app. How you feeling?
I feel sick already.
You know, episode 2 was,
And guys,
that was the highlight.
It's 10 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah,
by the
but it's
way,
okay,
10 a.m.
It's a way to wake us up. Do you know what I mean?
Are we ready to go? I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm here.
So,
Let's do it.
hesitation challenge. Let's do this.
Okay.
First, let's start with something that's a bit relevant to us. Let's talk about honor active. So let's do like athletes.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you starting or am I starting?
I'll start.
You're already hesitating. Okay, go for it.
Do you know what it is? I know the athletes, but when I tell you, when I'm on the spot, everything goes out my brain. All right,
Okay.
Bismillah. All right, 3, 2, 1. Kelly Matthews.
Evie Pennington.
Mia Lauren Green.
Brenda.
Meg Brown.
Active Ayesh.
Meg Branch.
Oh,
Okay, that's it. It's giving hesitation. It's giving hesitation. All right.
You're crazy. I was thinking.
I know. You have 3 seconds.
Yaya. Like, I was actually going to think Yaya.
It's all right, man. You lost, so you got to do the smelling salts.
I hate
Give
this.
it a cheeky little shake.
I actually didn't think I would be this. I thought it was going to last longer.
It's all right. No, honestly, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. It's hesitation. Hesitation. Oh, you'll try it later. Don't worry. I'll get you to try it. You got this. Just a
ASMR.
oh, yeah.
Aisha, man.
The audio's been crisp recently, so it's going to... Oh, okay.
I haven't had breakfast, bro.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's okay. Sorry about that.
I'm going to have to do the whole film episode.
Don't lose the next one, basically.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
Fine.
right.
I'm ready.
Let's do honor active. What should we do?
Collections?
That's where I'm gonna go downhill there. Okay, fine.
I need to redeem myself.
Fine. Crap. Okay. And wait, can I just do a quick revision of what?
What do you mean revision? Bro, you're hesitating. And also, my eyes and nose, I feel like Michael Jackson, man. My nostril's gonna come off. I'm not good right now. I'm not good.
Fine. Let's just do it.
That's so rude to MJ. I
Okay.
shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, rest in peace. Okay, ready? All right. Do you want to go first? Because I went first last time.
Effortless.
Unified.
Everyday seamless.
Timeless.
Lifting by lifters. By lifters for lifters.
Self motion.
Birthday.
Silhouette.
Yeah, take that. Take that right now.
I said silhouette though. All right.
Did you actually? Because I was thinking that.
Silhouette.
Yeah, well, I was thinking that. Just as you were saying it.
Okay.
Right in. Sniff. Come on. You're taking too long to sniff, man.
Actually, wallahi al-azim, I'm such a wimp. I can't do it. Oh. Oh.
No, but you know what?
This is how I know I'm actually like low-key. I'm not a crackhead, but low-key.
No, Aisha.
Because why do I like it?
Bro,
Why do
also,
I like it?
you know what's crazy? I see, like, your body's getting hot. like you're getting a shine on your forehead that you didn't have before.
Why is everyone coming at my forehead today?
I love your forehead. I love your forehead. No, but people say girls. I have a big forehead. I think girls with big foreheads are beautiful. You know?
Okay, fine.
Okay, so to my forehead.
You know what? SBD session later. This is coming with me. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna see what it's like.
My body temperature has gone up.
Yeah, Loki. Can we crack a window open or something? Okay. Let's just do something non-honor related. Let's do like colors.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Red.
Yellow.
Purple.
Blue.
Green.
Lilac.
Indigo.
Aqua.
Colours, why do they exist? Why do they exist?
No, I think
why do they exist?
Sniff, bro. Sniff.
Okay.
It's the fact that you pop it like grunt. Like,
You know what it is? It's the ad-libs. Every time the smelling salts come out, ad-libs come out.
Don't sniff.
I smell it from here, man. Okay. Oh my God.
Okay, one more.
What do you mean one more?
Oh, should we get into episode now?
Oh no, I thought you meant one more sniff. I was like, leave me alone. All right, okay.
One more?
Fine.
Can I do it?
Fine.
Fruits.
Okay, fine.
Why are you laughing?
It's giving South Asian.
How?
South Asian on our fruits.
Every nation has fruits.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like South Asians. Oh yeah, true. Okay, fine. Let's just get into it, man.
Okay.
All right, bismillah. All right, 3, 2, you go.
Apple.
A pear.
Grape.
Banana.
Papaya.
Mango.
Lassi.
Lassi.
You know what I'm thinking about lassi?
Mango lassi.
No.
Literally, I said mango and you said
man.
It's fine, it's fine. Embrace the South Asian culture. There's nothing wrong with that. It's fine. We've got an even split of smelling, so it's fine. Don't worry. It's okay. Bismillah. No, that was not good enough.
I can feel it.
That was not
Well,
good
like,
enough. The nose wasn't even a centimetre
my
away.
eyes. And I have a sty in my eye. This is probably burning the sty.
It's fine. You and your little bestie, it's not noticeable, man. Chill. It's okay. Look beautiful. Do you want to try it?
Thank you.
Do you want to give it a go?
Don't feed it. No.
Come, man. You're a gym rat times 1 million.
I don't even think gym rats should take this. I personally don't.
Just give it.
Don't listen to her. Please don't listen to her.
Come here. Got to shake it before smelling.
The bridge in your nose is finished, bro.
It's fine. You're calm. Put it in. He's like, no.
Mena, that was so,
like,
that was so anticlimactic.
Yeah,
I
was
think
thinking.
sniffed it enough.
I was hoping a better reaction, but it's fine. Right, we'll put this aside.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy. Right?
What? What was that? All right, okay. Let's get into the topic of the day. Okay.
Funny.
Sorry about that. Basically, cool. Let's get into the topic of the day. We're gonna talk about 9 to 5s in general. You mentioned about doing a 9 to 5 earlier.
Yeah.
What's that? How does it go again? 9 to 5. Okay. Anyways, we're getting into 9 to 5. Let me just tell you that when I started putting the hijab on, I was using the cotton head caps.
And I still use them.
When I tell you the hairline, it was doing something. It was going back in ways that it shouldn't have gone back in.
Yeah.
So I panicked and I tried to use so many different remedies. I started using tablets. I started using oils and it just didn't work. But then Hamza started Sunna supplements, okay? Sunna supplements is a halal collagen brand. Not even just collagen now. They do vitamins, biotin, omega-3, turmeric, all the things that will benefit your health.
Magnesium.
We need a bit of magnesium. But when it comes to my hair health, when it comes to my skin, I started taking collagen consistently for about 4 to 5 months. And alhamdulillah, I've seen huge results, which is why we recommend you to take collagen if needs be. So guys, actually not even needs be, you need to take collagen. It's really important.
do.
So guys, make sure you try out Sunna supplements, use code itsjustuspod for 10% off at checkout.
That's right. It's just us at 10%, and you'll have, and that can be on all products listed in our in the website. So yeah.
You mentioned about doing a 9 to 5 earlier this week and how it was very overwhelming. So we're just going to talk about that, being a 9 to 5 girly, being a content creator as well. Chat to me, how are you finding like the work-life balance at the moment? Do you think you're able to balance like a social life at the same time as doing content creating and 9 to 5?
Honestly speaking, no. I don't think you balance, but I think you manage. I think and you probably feel the same as well, to be fair. Like, as in, you know, the 9 to 5 and 5 to 9 hustle. I feel like it's great to see that so many people do it now. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's great to know that you're not the only one. However, I do think it takes a toll if you can't time manage properly. Like, and in terms of my social life, like I have to see my people as often as I can. But I think being in your 20s, everyone struggles with the social life a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think when it comes to social life, when you actually, you're still struggling from the smelling sounds.
Okay.
Sorry, man. When it comes to like trying to make time to see people, it's a struggle, but then you know your real friends are there when they understand.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, no, it's okay. Like, we'll try and figure out time. And alhamdulillah, I've managed to like kind of realize that throughout the process. When it comes to like balancing, you know, friends, social life, everything, you know, the people that are there for you, the people that will actually, that are here to support you, they'll stay with you from the start till the end. But yeah, like I completely agree. I think the idea of balancing like you said, the 9 to 5 to 5 to 9, you really do need to value time properly and not say like waste time, but just understand that, you know,
time
every minute counts.
Yeah,
like every minute counts, and you have to be really careful with it because, you know, let's just say, yes, taking me time is important and taking a break is very, very important. But then you also need to understand, like, when it comes to the balance, just spreading it out properly and understanding, like, where to do things, how to do things, like structuring your day properly. Do you like start your day with a structure? Do you plan it out?
Yeah, so I actually, you know what I bought recently? I bought, you know, Grace Beverly, the productivity method journal. I got that. I've only had it for a month, but oh my God, like I always thought that I didn't have any time to journal. Like I haven't got time to talk about my thoughts every 5 minutes. Like, and that's what I used to think about myself. But that particular journal is really helped me. Like every single morning or at the day before, I always do my quick ticks, quick wins and my big projects. And it actually does structure my day. Because think about it, like I have like my work commitments, which I just use my normal work laptop for that. Like my calendar for my like 9 to 5 hours. That's all on my work calendar, obviously. But like outside of it, healthy state calendar and social calendar, I now use the journal, and then I also use Google Calendar.
Do you use the journal to like write your feelings as well?
No, man.
No, so you don't.
I actually don't write my feelings. I don't remember the last time I journaled my feelings.
Every time I think about journaling, the one word that pops into my head is vulnerability. Like you just get so vulnerable on paper. But I've been wanting to start journaling for so long.
Yeah.
It's funny that you say you bought Grace Beverly's journal. I bought Liana Deeb's journal.
Oh,
this is what I mean. We're in sync. We're actually in sync.
Have you I've
not started it yet. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna start maybe at the 2025. And I know like people say start now, don't start at the start of the year.
But
my brain is saying start at the beginning of the year. So I'm gonna wait until Jan 2025. I'm gonna start journaling. I'm gonna see what the process is like. That the journal took ages to deliver. I think it's because it's like American based, but I finally got it a few days ago, and I'm excited to start it.
Because I don't know, like I'm pretty sure the productivity method, it does have a place where you can journal your own thoughts.
Yeah.
But I'm using it more to just be more productive in my life rather than being more insightful about my life.
Yeah. Okay.
So but yeah, that's really exciting.
Would you be open to doing the other type of journaling where you're like more insightful about your life?
I think so. I think you know what it is. It sounds really sad, but I just feel like right now my brain is going at 100 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Right now I'm just prioritizing, just trying to tick things off. But I do know there's going to get a point where like I need to start focusing on like how I'm feeling. Does it sound sad if you say that like your friends are like your journals?
No.
Because I think that's why like I don't write it down on paper.
Yeah.
But I do have like a handful of friends, like my girls, like they are basically like my journals.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is like I can just trust them. I can trust to be fully vulnerable with them.
Yeah.
It's something from my mind, something from my heart.
Vent about something.
Yeah, like and you know what? Like it's just comforting because that's what, you know, with paper, no one talks back to you.
Yeah.
No one kind of gives you a hug.
You don't feel alone in the situation.
So,
like to be honest, I do that with you a lot. Like do you remember the other day I was talking to you about a certain situation that was going, and I always apologize as well and be like, sorry, man, I'm venting.
Yeah, why do you do that?
But the thing is, I feel like we both do that.
Yeah,
and then we always remind each other, like, it's fine. Like, we're sisters, it's okay. You can open up. So I completely agree with the whole, like, journaling to friends thing. Like, that's a really, I'd like to think this podcast is like a little journal as well. We can talk about how we're feeling, what's going on in our life. Because that's technically the same thing as journaling, right?
Yeah, no. And you know what? Like, I feel, especially with balancing everything, like, my other life is I'm a corporate babe. Like as in I'm in the office.
She's a corporate babe.
I am.
Elegant corporate babe.
And you know what? It's the only runway I have in my life. Like I need to look good for work. You never know what corporate babe I might be picking up after.
You're not looking good in the gym? I see those fits. I see those on the fits. It's giving soft motion.
You're being a proper hard girl today. I really needed you.
It's the energy. It's the energy. We love it. It's the sleep. There we go. Sleep's important, friends.
Even you're a corporate babe as well, to be fair. Like, you're an international corporate babe, bro.
Do you know what it is? International, yeah, because I travel for my job. But when it comes to
as work, I feel like everyone would want to know what we do for work.
So the job description says conference administrator. I've retitled it because administrator is not a vibe. So I'm going to say conference coordinator. So I basically work with a team who helps organize like the conference side of like an exhibition. So you've got exhibition, you've got conferences. I help the team like organize the speakers, sort out presentations, etc. It's a lot of admin work.
You must do a lot of event management as well, right?
No, so we've actually got a separate team that do like the organizing the, the food, the catering, all of that. That's a completely different team. I work with the speakers within the conference. So it's a lot of
you must do with a lot of personalities as well then.
Yeah, a lot of different lovely, lovely people, to be honest. I've networked with incredible people. I work with one of the biggest, big names within like the aviation sector, because that's like one like conference industry that we work with. And I meet some really cool guys from the US, really, really cool guys. But anyways, when it comes to that, the office is like very cozy. So naturally, like the fits, I'm gonna go with like cozier, more smart casual than like I see you on your stories, you're wearing your leather coats, your leather trousers, your blouses. I'm going on a hoodie sorted. I'm fine.
No, I would rather that sometimes though, because sometimes like you do just want to dress comfy and just like have a dress down culture.
I wore this long line grey hoodie the other day.
Cute.
No one batted an eyelid. We still looked cute and cozy, so it's fine.
I love that.
But tell me about your balance when it comes to being that corporate babe and also being that content creator, because I've noticed that you also create content whilst you're going into the office.
Yeah,
like you
I do
always
days in my lives.
Day in my lives. Like you always do like your vloggings in the morning, like on your way to the office.
Yeah.
Big day ahead, guys. Like, do you feel that pressure of doing that in the morning when you're going to work?
The thing is, so I've found a way where even like on my office days, I basically just slot in, like I do 8 a.m. alpha calls sometimes.
Yeah,
8 a.m. calls with my videographers. Yeah. So I kind of miss the morning rush.
You're an 8 a.m. call girly.
I know.
How many times
I know it's annoying, but I honestly feel like you get more time in the morning, and you're actually, for me, all my juices are flowing first thing in the morning.
You're a morning person.
I'm such a morning babe.
She made us do a podcast morning call at like 8 a.m. Best believe I woke up at 7:55.
Yeah, everyone's camera was off.
Camera was off.
That's the thing. That's the same with Alia and Fats.
Like, morning, guys.
I know, because I'm in the cafe getting my order, and they're like, we're still in our bonnets. Yeah. But yeah, so it's really hard to balance sometimes. And also, just by way of background, so I work as an early careers advisor for a law firm. So if anyone's trying to get a training contract, or you're a law student,
oh my gosh.
What, you know some law students?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I basically...
One of my best friends is trying to find...
Why have you never helped your best friend by connecting her with me?
But that's crazy, because since like the start of uni, she's been looking for a training contract.
Yeah, it's very competitive. Very competitive.
Like, it's been 3 years since we graduated.
Yeah, so I basically work for a particular law firm. So all the vacation scheme, grad programs, internships, I basically do.
Oh, I feel like such a shit friend now. I should have known this.
It's all right, she'll listen and she'll be like...
I should.
But she can all come to me. Yeah. But so... right now it's campus season, so if you're a uni student and you go to career fairs, I'm probably on a stand talking to you.
Yeah.
So that's my 9 to 5. So it's so different from what I do, but I equally find it so rewarding. So I try and basically, I'm very, very strict with like during my 9 to 5, I'm just doing 9 to 5, as in like I'll pour completely into that. And then outside of 9 to 5, it's just healthy steak.
Yeah, I like that balance, because I do the opposite. In my lunch breaks when I'm in the office, I whack out my personal laptop and I start editing.
Yeah,
and
but
I
you
start
gotta be
doing
time
social media.
Though.
Yeah, because if I'm not editing during my lunch break, I'm literally doing nothing, and that could be valuable time. And you know what? It's with me. I love my me time before bed. I always read a book before bed. Like I know you do. I love my fiction fix. If you're a BookTok girly, I've just started the Akator series. Like, I'm on chapter 4 and I'm already loving it. So just FYI, no spoilers, please. But when it comes to my me time, I love reading a book before bed. So literally any time before that hour when I'm sleeping, it's like social media. It's just trying to sort that out. And even in my lunch break, I try But is that unhealthy? Is that not right?
You know what? I don't think there's right or wrong. I feel like, back to your question of like, how do I balance it? Honestly, I think it's just accepting that some days you're going to have a very busy, like for me, for example, and you must have it as well. Sometimes 9 to 5 seasons are very at its peak. Like it's busy, right?
It's busy for me at the moment.
And something has to take its toll sometimes. Yeah. And sometimes that means my social media does. Like it's not always going to be a 50-50 split, but that's kind of the life we chose.
Yeah.
And right now I'm okay being in that season. Like I get questions asked all the time. Like I think, and it's a bit of a toxic mentality, but I find when people compliment me by saying, oh, I thought you do content creation full time. I'm like, damn, like this must mean that like I'm putting in the work.
Yeah, you're putting the grind in.
But at the same time, if then I'm not at the speed that it looks like I'm a full-time creator, I'm giving myself some grace because I'm not a full-time creator.
Exactly.
You know?
You have to balance the 9 to 5 as well.
Exactly. And I think like I'm really grateful because like Chrissy really understands that even from Honor. Like she always 100%. Talks to me, and like Hannah, like my manager, she would say to me like, Chrissy knows that you're working and you're delivering content and you're doing deliverables and you're doing like alpha stuff. And then I'm like, yeah, but look, maybe this is my time in my life. I'm meant to serve my community, and I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
You're enjoying it at the end of the day as well. I feel like if you're not enjoying like what you're doing and the process, and that's when it kind of like takes a toll on your mental health. Yeah. If you're doing something that you're really passionate about, then it's fun to kind of balance that 9 to 5 and that whatever else you're doing, because you embrace it, you carry it within you. Even during my 9 to 5, I kind of carried like this whole content creating personality with me. I talk about it with my colleagues sometimes. Like I sit next to a lovely girl. Her name's Olivia. Shout out Olivia. And she always asks questions. I always tell her about everything, about all my journey. Like guess what's happening now? Oh my gosh, this is launching. Like she really like helps me bring like the best out of like my content creating side, which is lovely. So that's why like if you're enjoying something that's out of your 9 to 5, it is definitely worth it.
We're all Hannah Montanas at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean?
That is the perfect way to put it.
We are actually all Hannah Montanas. And you know what? I feel like we live in, since COVID as well.
Yeah.
I love that they're flicking their non-existent hair. And like, I was going to say, what was I going to say?
The Hannah Montana.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, I was going to say.
That threw me off as well.
Yeah, like,
let's not flick the non-existent hair.
Yeah, like in terms of, I think since COVID, I think it's so normal for people to have side hustles.
Yeah.
And I think like that's completely okay because, you know, especially when you're young, like, and not even just when you're young, whenever you want in life, like people are multifaceted for a reason. Like you're not meant to only have one joy coming from your life.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like for me, my joy is like, I actually find joy in my actual 9 to 5 in the sense that like, I've had people come to me and they'll say, you know, when you gave me that offer for a training contract, like I know how hard people work for that shit.
Yeah.
Like you know how hard you're work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's so competitive. And when I'm the one that's telling them, you've got a training contract, congratulations. They're like, you've told me that at a time when I've just had the biggest breakup. Or you told me at a time where it's been my third cycle of like applying.
You've basically uplifted someone's day.
You've actually changed their life because for some people, that lawyer salary, it will change your entire life.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
100%.
So with that being said, I do enjoy my 9 to 5. And then obviously honor and not just honor, but healthy state, like it brings so much purpose to my life.
Yeah.
So how blessed am I to be busy?
Yeah, no, 100%.
You know?
I say this all the time. I always say alhamdulillah. I always say I'm super grateful for it because at the end of the day, when it comes to me, I love social media. I love editing. I love
You're so good at it as well.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I really
American
love
Ayesh, active Ayesh.
American Ayesh. She's out here. She's out here. She's thriving.
Because you know when you said that, why did I think you'd have a doppelganger?
What, a soft motion? No, but when it comes to, like I said, with editing, social media, Honor Active, I'm basically combining everything that I love, everything that I'm passionate about into one. So everything that I'm doing now, even though like it can be draining at times, it's so worth it. And it's also like I'm making my mum proud in that sense. Like my mum's like my biggest fan, and I'm sure your mum's your biggest fan as well when it comes to the page. My mum's looking at my page every day like, oh, you've gained this. So, oh, this post is on this many likes. Oh, like you've done well. She's literally been there from the start, and I can just tell I'm making her really proud because she said it to my face as well. She said that you're smashing it. So I think that's another reason why I'm kind of like really motivated to continue going, continue the 9 to 5. Just it's an extra stream of income to like look after parents, like sort things out in the house. I would recommend to anyone, if you don't have another stream of income, try and find something. Try and find something that you're passionate about, something that you really love doing, and see if you can try and turn that into something financial, because an extra stream of income can do a lot. It can really, really help you. And the cost of living is not pretty. So you got to start saving.
The cost of living is really sad right now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really sad. But I think even just like understanding that like you can have multiple skills that you just pick up whenever.
Yeah.
And you know what, like I think it all goes down to self-belief and having that kind of perseverance and grit to be like, okay, if I start something, I'm not at my best, doesn't mean I'm not good at it. It just means I'm new to it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You know what, I'm also deep in like what you do about like when you go to the unis and you do like the stands and stuff, you have to speak to lots of different people. You're a very extroverted character, so it actually suits you so well. Plus with the content creating. Do you get recognised when you're on content?
I have a couple of times.
Come on.
No, but you know what's so funny?
It's a healthy state.
No, because
it's a healthy state out here.
No, but you know why I find it so crazy? Because sometimes I'm like, when someone says I recognise you, I'm like, where do you know me from? Is it work? Is it like university? Is it healthy state?
Down the road? What's going on?
And it's crazy because, you know what I didn't tell you? I was at Liverpool Street Station and a guy stopped me and he was like, you're the girl that does the podcast on YouTube with your friend, right?
Oh.
And I was like, I forgot to tell you.
I
forgot to tell you. I forgot to tell you. That was like a couple of days ago. Yeah. And it was like rush hour time. So homeboy really didn't know how to stop me then. But he did. And I'm grateful. So like, my point is, I definitely do feel like sometimes very Hannah Montana, like I'm splitting. But like, it's nice
She's got the best of both worlds. Big period.
Aisha, why do you always do too much? Why? No,
but you got to quote Hannah Montana. Like, come on.
I hear it. But
go on.
Yeah, so
I'm just so great sometimes, some stupidness.
You're so overstimulated from sleep, I can tell. But yeah, so it is funny to basically be in a setting at the same time.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I just think like it's a very like it's a very, I can't really explain the feeling. It's just such a nice feeling.
And
And
you just feel grateful. Alhamdulillah, always.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because it makes me feel more inspired, because I remember when I went to a couple unis and the girls noticed me, I was like, would you ever be interested in like a little alpha event? And then they're like, oh my God, yeah. And then I realized like I'm just building a community.
Exactly.
And you know, at the end of the day, like I've always wanted to empower women. So if I empower them in my 9 to 5, I empower them then. If I empower them through healthy state, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
100%.
It's never ending. And I think I'm a very keen believer in the whole idea of like, you don't meet someone by chance. So maybe that person needed to see me that day. And I definitely need to see her because
of course, no,
you know,
100%. Allah plans everything for you.
Yeah.
This journey was planned for you, written for you. Yeah. He has written for you to inspire, motivate people, create a community. Like everything's planned. So
as
like
for you too, bro.
Exactly. Yeah. Like we're here for a reason. I met you for a reason. I met you, man, for a reason. Like this is all, do you know what I mean? Shout out Canon Films. Yeah. So yeah, we're everything's planned, and if anything, I'm just eternally grateful that Allah has chosen me and you to be in the position that we are today. So
before we wrap up though, I do think, because we did speak about 9 to 5 and 5 to 9s and where the balance is truly balancing, do you have any last pieces of advice for our listeners? I do feel like we probably will revisit this again in a couple of weeks' time, just because it's such a heavy topic. But as a little takeaway, what would you say as advice?
For people that are considering to start a side hustle whilst doing 9 to 5, literally just do it. Like we went over starting new things in previous episodes about, you know, taking that bullet. Just do it, because you can unlock a whole new chapter, and you can unlock a new potential within yourself. And you're human, as you said previously. You're not just made to do one thing, you're made to do multiple things. So embrace that, make the most of it, and just know what you're truly gifted to do. Experiment. Like it's never too late. Like people just say, oh, I'm too old for this, I'm too old for that. No, you're not. Like you can start new things whenever in your life. Okay, make the most of it. Nick's going like this in the behind the camera is big period. At the end of the day, you only live once, so just make the most of that as well, and enjoy it at the same time. And also, your mental health comes first. So if you feel like balancing both,
burnout is real.
Yeah, burnout is real. If you feel like balancing both is not possible, then, you know, decide what makes you happy, decide what will benefit you in the long run, and then go from there. It's actually really that simple.
That's some solid advice.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
I think the only thing I would probably say is, and one thing I've really, truly only learned and carry very actively in my life now, is don't ever seek advice from either someone who doesn't live the same shoes as you, or the shoes that you want to fill when you're in your future.
1,000,000%.
Like, as in, I used to seek a lot of advice from loads of different people because I kept doubting myself because I was a beginner, so I felt like I needed to consume everything. And it's good to consume, but overconsumption is real. And second of all, I realized afterwards, like, seeking advice from someone who's never lived in my life, or never wants to, or isn't living the life that I want to live, then why am I going to that direction? Because it's only going to deter me from the path that I want to go on.
Yeah.
So just be mindful, believe in your source. You know, and that'll be my piece of advice.
I think that's my one biggest down. Sometimes I seek advice from too many people that don't even understand where I'm at in life.
They won't be in the same trajectory as you. So why would you go for that? Because then technically, like, if anything, it'll make you start second guessing how much progress you've made when you have made progress by simply starting.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
Yeah.
So that was a good up, guys. I think, can we finish it off by trying out some Sunna products?
Of course
because
we can.
We've obviously, as mentioned, we've got a brand new sponsor, which we're super grateful for. Alhamdulillah, Sunna Supplements is officially sponsoring us.
First ever sponsor, baby.
Let's try the mango lassi sachets, because we've not tried them before.
Bro, that's why I flipping said mango lassi at the beginning, man.
That's the reason why.
It's been in my head.
About it. You were thinking
I have, because have you ever heard of mango lassi collagen? Never.
Never, man.
The brown girl in me, mate. And I was telling you guys, I thought I was a coconut.
You're not a coconut, babes. Don't you worry.
Do you need some help?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Don't know how to open it. Just break the box.
It's a really nice packaging, by the way, guys.
Yeah, sorry, really nice packaging before we destroyed it.
Yeah. Let me do that.
Okay, this is what it look like. It's gels, so it's not powders.
I've never seen collagen gel like this.
You do want to try it? Collagen? Nick, collagen.
What? If I chuck it, oh my God, I'm scared.
I chucked it to the camera. There we go.
That was a good save.
All right, here you go.
Okay.
All right, let's try it all together. And then we've got...
I'm so worried.
Why am I doing like that? Like it's a powdery thing.
It's just a gel, guys. It's just a gel.
Let's just try it together. It's mango flavoured. Mango lassi flavoured.
I'm ready for the hair rejuvenation.
Yeah. This collagen is good for your hair, skin and nails.
You know...
Oh, I wish.
Man's like, I'm going to have a big, bold head. Guys, I can't. Can you rip it, please? I'm worried.
How are you struggling?
Because I'm so worried that it'll go on my outfit. Oh, no. I'm scared. Don't squeeze in my direction, please, woman.
I won't.
Oh, my God, guys, I want to be part of this. Please, Aisha.
We should have waited for you guys.
So, the way you guys are sipping on your collagen.
Why is everyone going so aggressively? It's very good, Mum.
This is actually so nice. Oh my God, this actually tastes like mango lassi.
It does. He's actually, when it comes to flavour, he's spot on. He did eat.
This is so, guys, you've never seen collagen mango lassi gels before. This is the most easiest way of preventing hair loss.
Like, you're a hijabi, you got a receding hairline, this is going to help. That's all I'm saying.
And if you haven't got time, you can just literally put this in your bag, eat it whenever.
Yeah, because basically, talking about 9 to 5, whenever I go to the office to do my 9 to 5, I always forget to take my collagen in the morning because I take the usual powder collagen in water.
Oh God, and it's got vitamin C in it.
Exactly, this is what I'm saying.
This is
I can
banging.
literally just carry this to the office with me so I won't forget
honestly,
my collagen.
I haven't, you know what it is? A lot of times supplements, it's really hard to find a supplement that actually tastes nice.
Yeah.
Like, this is actually banging. Guys, you get 10% off using It's Just Us at checkout. And mate, you're going to want to. I think, have I ever put you guys not on good things? I've always put you guys on good things. This is amazing.
Yeah, 10/10. Thank you, Hamza. Thank you, Sunna Supplements. As Imani said, code It's Just Us at checkout for 10% off. And yeah, give yourself a go with the mango lassi collagen.
I'm so... Wow.
That's 10/10.